Thank you for this welcome and also for the weather. How many of you has been in Panama? Now it's 85 Fahrenheit and it's 70% humidity. And I say to the previous service, soon will be 100%. But it's a little different here. It's a little cooler. As you may know, we as a Panamanian are not accustomed to this weather. I love the cold weather, but I am a strange person. But the Lord called me when I was a medical doctor in Panama. And he asked me to become a pastor. When the Lord told me that, I say, no, I can't. It's too difficult to be a pastor. But he gave me a promise that he will be with me always. He never failed me. And I'm here standing in front of you saying to you, all of you, thank you for your partnership with the Panama and all the countries in the Mesoamerica region. We are so happy to be part of a church who is involved in missions. And as a Mesoamerica regional director, I represent 500,000 of people who are now worshiping the Lord in different ways. If you see in the map that I show you, we as a Mesoamerica region are from the border with the US going to the border with Colombia, and also include from Belize in Central America all over the Caribbean unto 3 countries in South America. This is I think by land mass, is one of the smallest region in the Church of the Nazarene. By membership, it's the 3rd region in the world. First is Africa, second is the US and Canada, and the 3rd one is Mesoamerica region. It's a very vibrant church, different cultures, different way that we do things all over the world. I mentioned this morning that we go from Guatemala to another country in the Caribbean. In Guatemala, they sing beautiful songs. You can go there and you can be like in heaven, but they don't applaud. They have vibrant music, nice music like we had this morning, but they don't clap anything. They are standing like a soldiers there. But you move to the Caribbean. We were missionaries in Belize. Our first assignment as a missionaries is a country in the middle of Central America who speak English from England. Plus, they added words from the Maya language and also from Spanish. It's a mixture. And the first thing that they do was inviting us to a service. And in that service, I learned a new song, was Jump and Pray. And I was thinking, I was standing beside my wife. You see, I am tall, and at that time I was different. But I say to my wife, do you think I can jump? I can be in the ceiling of that building at the moment that I jump. But as soon as they begin to sing that song, I was moving because they are brothers, they are vibrant. They not only sing very well, they dance a lot. We are different in culture. And also, we have some difference also in food. You know, the first assignment was in Belize, as I mentioned to you. Well, the first day that when they arrived there, we tried to find a restaurant to eat for my wife and my 2 kids. And we went to a small restaurant close by our home, and we asked him for the menu. And they say, we don't have menu here. And I say, what do you have? What do you offer? They say, we have 2 different dishes. One is rice and beans, and another is beans and rice. Forgive me, but at that moment I was like, rice and beans and rice is the same to me. After we live 1 year there, we know exactly what does that mean. Very different. Mexicans, they play tricks to me all the time. I ask them this is spicy? They say, no. No, but they made me cry because it's very spicy. We are very different. But, we learn that through Jesus, we can be one. And as a church of the Nazarene, you can see in the map, which is behind me, I hope so, that we have 5 fields, 80 districts of the Church of the Nazarene, plus 1 development zone that we call ABC zone, Aruba, Curacao, and Bonaire, 3 islands close to Venezuela who speak Dutch. And soon they will be over 81 districts. The largest country where the Church of the Nazarene is at this moment is Haiti. And I would like that you don't forget about this. Pray for Haiti. It's in a bad situation. It's in a political issue that I don't like to speak about this morning. But people are suffering. People are dying. People are starving. And we need that you pray for Haiti. And you ask in the Lord to do a miracle in that amazing country. 120,000 Nazarenes in a country of 11 million in population. If you do a math, you will see that the percentage of Nazarenes is the largest in the world because the size of the country, the population of the country. But also, we in the Mesoamerica region have a mission. Make Christ-like disciples in the nations. We know that we can go and we're not only going to preach about Jesus, we're going to preach about holiness, the way that God wants we live. And our vision, we have something that drives us. Because as I mentioned to you, we are very different. We are people who speak, as you can notice, English is not my language. I speak Spanish. Buenos días a todos los que hablan español. Que Dios les bendiga. Es un privilegio estar aquí con ustedes. I say bonjour in French Creole. We have so many differences in our language. We have 20 countries in Caribbean. And I saw, at the beginning, they asked me, do you speak English? I say, I kind of. And then I went to the service that Sunday, and the preacher was speaking. And I say to a missionary who was sitting there, I think that my English doesn't work here. And I was so glad because there was an American missionary who was sitting beside me, and he turned to me and said, mine too. That was something that made us nervous when the Church of the Nazarene in 2011 asking us to merge, to marry as a one region. The MAC region, former MAC region, Mexico, Central America, and the Caribbean region merged together because we were so different. We call the tortilla culture and the rice and beans culture. How do you make those together? How do you put those two cultures together? Well, God gave us a vision. Is be united in the only one who can make you one, is Christ. And Christ built a bridge between the two different regions, the two different cultures. And the only thing that we do when he merged us is to serve the people. The emphasis, the regional emphasis, are youth. 65% of the population in the Mesoamerica region are under 40 years old. Very young region. Children, I don't know about here, I don't know exactly very well this culture, but in Latin America, the number of kids make you wealthy. Haiti and Dominican Republic, 8 kids on average per family. If you have less than that, you are not doing right. Children are very important because they are not the church of the future. They are the church today. And the third emphasis is cities. We need to be involved in the city because today, in Mesoamerica region, most of the people are moving from towns, from small villages to the cities because they need to get better job, better payment, better school, better. And the cities are growing very fast. And we need to be involved and serve them. I would like to share a video. Okay, if it's not, you always have a plan B. We have also a group of people that God called them to become missionaries. People from 14 countries in the world are serving in the Mesoamerica region. Plus, we have a program that we call Genesis that serve and raise missionaries from all world countries. And how many of you know Kayla Molina? Do you know Kayla? You don't know Kayla? You see Kayla a few minutes ago in the video. You steal Kayla from us. Kayla was a missionary in the Genesis project, and she came to serve in Panama, and now she is here. This is very good because we are sharing as a church. At this moment, we have people who are in training to become a new missionaries who are going to El Salvador. Please pray also for El Salvador. I don't know if we are ready with the video. Okay, perfect.
Hi everyone, my name is Danielle Miller and I serve as a missionary in the Mesoamerica region, but specifically in the Caribbean field, a field that is as diverse as can be. In fact, that's one of the things I love about serving in our field, the diversity, the different languages and ethnicities. And what is even more exciting is the way that God comes in and meets each diverse group, each language group, each ethnic group. And to be able to be a part of that brings me so much joy. I'm grateful to God for this opportunity.
Missionaries are very important. God's still calling people to go and do the work. He's keeping calling you. He's keeping telling you that it's important that you be involved in the development of the church in other places. And thank you, because at the beginning of the work of the church, everybody who were missionaries came from here, the U.S., or from England. But now we have people from all over the world who can be missionaries. They got a call, they go to different places and serve the Lord. And I would like to say thanks to this church. Because as the pastor mentioned at the beginning of the service, this church has been involved in the development of our region for many years. Different projects, Dominican Republic, Panama, my country, different countries in another side of the world. Thank you so much. But I don't know if you will forget about me and my presentation this morning, but please don't forget to pray for our people. Haiti is a country with so many people, but they have a difficult situation now that we cannot enter for many, many years. There is no ordination. There is no pastor training. There is nothing because everything is shut down because of political problems. Cuba, please pray for Cuba. It's a country. It's a different country. It's a country where a family receives only 1 bottle of oil, 5 pounds of rice, 1 pound of beans, if they have money to pay for that. But they are at the end of the district assembly last year. They invite me to come, and they have a little envelope. And the outside say, from Cuba to the world with love. And then I was thinking, what is that? What does that mean? And the NMI president called me and the general superintendent and said, we would like to give you this offering to share with the poor in the world. Let me tell you, brothers and sisters, I'm still human. I am a regional director, blah, blah, blah. I am the pastor. But I'm still human. And in my mind, I was thinking, how much money there will be in that envelope? Because they are poor. They have no money. We're always talking about Cuba, and we can spend hours telling you about how poor are they. Inside the envelope was $100. $100 maybe is nothing for you. You can spend $100 at a restaurant after this service. Let me tell you, $100 is the salary of more than 20 pastors for a month. They do a big sacrifice because they are members of the church of the Nazarene who take care of the poor in the world. This is the church of the Nazarene that I represent. Also pray for our people in Nicaragua who are suffering too, who are being involved in so many things that you can see in the news. Pray for the church of the Nazarene in the Mesoamerica region. And thank you so much for your service. Thank you so much for all of you who have been involved, going, staying here, praying, doing many things for us in the Mesoamerica region. But I need to let you know something. I hear that you decided not to going back again. Well, I hope that you can rethink, because we need you. We need your help. We need that you continue. The first thing, pray. Pray for us. The second thing, keep telling the people that they can be involved in missions. And the third thing, help many people that you can. May the Lord bless you. It has been a great, great privilege for me to be here. There is another video.
Soy el pastor Johnny Gutiérrez de la iglesia de Nazarene en Chicomucelo, donde la violencia ha sido bastante fuerte. Sin embargo, Dios ha sido bueno, nos ha sostenido durante todo este tiempo, pudimos estar ahí dentro de manera pues a salvo. En medio de la agresión y la violencia siempre hubo un respeto para nosotros como iglesia del Nazarene. La razón por la que salimos al final de todo fue ya insostenible, ya no podíamos estar, ya no se podía seguir arriesgando a las familias. Teníamos bombas atrás de nuestra casa, teníamos balazos pasando por arriba de nuestras casas. La mayoría de nuestras casas son de láminas, son techos en seguro para sostener una bomba o una bala que viniera de fuera. Mi iglesia se fue vaciando paulatinamente, se fueron las familias por familias. Se nos acabó el trabajo, se nos llegó a acabar el agua, entonces ya fue insostenible. Se nos adelantaron como 13 familias de tiempo atrás y ya los que me quedaban eran los que menos podían. No tenían cómo valerse, no tenían a dónde llegar, y entonces de esa manera pues tuvimos que buscar recursos, buscar medios, buscar formas para poderlos ayudar, y los transportamos en unos camiones de plataforma, así despejados, solo con unos lazos alrededor porque ya era necesario sacarlos. Salimos bajo una tormenta de lluvia durante todo el camino, con mucho frío, gente que trajimos enferma en los brazos. Sin embargo, Dios ha sido bueno. Estoy sorprendido gratamente con la respuesta de la iglesia de Nazareno, los que han enviado comida, los que han enviado ropa, ofrendas. A lo mejor yo no estoy manejando ni nada, lo que viene de comida para acá, nosotros comemos lo que necesitamos, pero también llevo 4 días repartiendo despensas, bendito sea Dios. Pastorear para mí es dar la vida por los demás. Dolorosamente no he visto a mis hijos. Ellos están en otro lado, pero me siento satisfecho el haber visto el fin de 27 personas, que cada una de ellas recibió un trato digno. Hoy están acomodados ya con sus familiares, están acomodados con amigos tal vez fuera de aquí, ya pudimos encaminarlos, y para mí pastorear es eso, es dar la vida por los demás.
Thank you so much, and may the Lord bless you all.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you got a lot out of it. If you feel like you need to respond, you can visit fairviewvillagechurch.com/prayer, and you can fill out the forms there and let us know how we can be praying for you. Or you can scan the QR code below, and that'll take you everywhere you need to go for next steps. Thanks so much for joining. We hope you have a great week and looking forward to connect with you.